I can eat for a day with a single coin. The West Weald is a good place. Arena Geranus isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort when you get to know her. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Julianus upon ye.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spells she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough. The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius. It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special. Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted. There's much I can show you. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Take care.
What a nutcase.
Greetings, apprentice.
Arena Geranus isn't the most social innkeeper in the world, but she runs a good, clean house.
Yes, the West Weald is a nice
Greetings,
place.
Guildmate.
Just stay away from
What's
Arena,
new with
which
you?
is in a mood.
I heard people...
I'm Selinus Vesinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism.
Hello,
Take care.
associate.
What a
I
nutcase.
avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Take care.
Well met, guildmate.
Good afternoon. That Danis Artelian is a little too full of himself. Sure, he's a captain of the guard, but I'm not impressed.
I don't think he's that impressive. There's no telling him that, though.
So I've heard.
Is it me? Or is it quieter around here with Earthor missing?
I wouldn't mind going to West
We're all
Weald
talking
Inn
about
for
the
a drink.
Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything. Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can. Some say that Travan is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. Be seeing you.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me. There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any. It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tikias. What? You want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or guard. They stand around and chatter all day. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. He's an interesting fellow. Salinis Vacinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinis should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
Go ahead, please. He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do. Goodbye.
Maybe we should just take the day off and rest?
What can I do for you? I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Earthor.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
What is it, Associate? I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear, I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. I'm here to help if you need me. What? I'm Valandra Sabor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence. Not only does Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika Vineyards, He's really good with his bow, too. I heard he'll train you for a fee. A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common. Farewell. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Heard any news from you?
It is all in the nose. Yes, of course, it is also in the mouth. The fragrance, the sharp, startling odor, the sheep's cheese, ambrosia, nectar. Yes, I am the shepherd, Eurus, and it is my sheep and my deft hand and sharp nose which produce the glorious cheeses of Skingrad. I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn. You know, if you need to get better at archery, you should talk to Raymond Broder. He's quite a good shot. Where can you get sheep's cheese but in Skingrad? And why? Because only in Skingrad is your ass, master of sheep's cheese. I can also teach a bit of athletics. Why, you ask? Because I am the mountain sheep's brother, and I must dash with him from crag to crag. Bye.
What's up? Sure. You think you can beat me? Go ahead!
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. I'll be right behind you. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound. Somebody help! Somebody help!
I'm not afraid of you.
Hello, associate.
Adrian, I'm back. I was rescued.
So it would seem. You're unharmed, I presume?
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me.
I hope
Well
this is
met,
important,
guildmate.
associate. What have you been up to? Yes? I've spoken with Thor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
What
Good
is
day.
it? Yes? Goodbye. Hello, guildmate.
Read any good books lately?
I read The Real Berenzia recently.